Murray now on first down. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Play fake. Murray. He'll get this to his running back, Benjamin. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Throwing on first down is Murray. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. Here's Murray. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And did he have enough? He did. He kept it on line and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner. And that'll bring him back within 4. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Bridgewater. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. The Broncos send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. DeAndre Hopkins and the rest of the offense heading back onto the field. You better believe that he's well aware he has 0 catches right now, and they're losing, so he's probably a little hungry.
And you know the guys on defense are aware as well. And they're really excited that he has no catches, but they're also worried because a lot of times that's like the ticking time bomb. The longer you hold him down, when he finally explodes, look out.
Yeah, no catches, though, so far in this game. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack.
He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Murray, and this one incomplete, threw it down at the feet of his receiver. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Over the middle, complete. That's counter. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the 1st down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on 3rd. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10.
Javonte Williams and the rest of the Bronco offense back out onto the field.
He's over 40 yards here in the 2nd quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. They begin the drive with Williams. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Bridgewater. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. The Broncos send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is taken around the 12. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Now Kyler Murray ready to get back under center.
And I guess the question, Charles, is what's the formula for keeping him better protected? Because as we see, the protection, it struggled.
And normally what you get is renewed determination. When the big guy gets hit, that usually sparks people. Hey, we can't let this happen anymore. They take it personally. He's not supposed to be on the ground, but that hasn't been the case so far in this game. So maybe they've got to figure out how do they get rid of the ball faster to help out the offensive line so he doesn't get hit as much.
And we'll see if they can keep him off the ground now going forward.
2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. To throw, it's Murray. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This will be their first trip to the red zone. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing now is Murray. He finds Hopkins complete. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Throwing again, Murray. That's complete to his running back, Conner. Touchdown! James Conner, a 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Crusaders have taken the lead. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown of the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing, because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Now Matt Prater for the point after. And this one's right there, and that pushes the lead to 13-10. So that drive spanned 5 plays. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away.
From the 6. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Teddy Bridgewater and the Broncos ready to go on offense.
I think this crowd not really sure what to make of things. Their guys have not looked very good. Their leader here at the top, he hasn't looked that great either.
And most of the time you hear guys talk about how they don't let the crowd affect them or they block it off. Well, that's not really fully true, because a lot of the times you ride the wave of emotion with the crowd when it's positive for you. In this case, they've got to find a way to shake it off and at least get something done to maybe put the crowd back on their side.
Absolutely. Give these guys something to cheer about. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Sutton. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And got his man complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It's a big play there for the Broncos. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, where you see the final score there. Derrick Henry, a touchdown run in the victory. From there, we'll head up to Indy to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And it was the visiting Chicago Bears who come away with the victory. David Montgomery, 2 touchdown runs to lead the way. Lastly, let's head up to the Twin Cities to check in on the Vikings at home in Minneapolis. And at the moment, that game is tied with the visiting New York Jets. In the game you're watching, it was the former #1 overall selection, Kyler Murray, who put on an absolute show. His guys lead, though by only a field goal. Still anybody's game, as we send it back to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.